John for JohngyBeat.com. I found Crazy Mary Dobson and Madman Pondo at Resistance Pro Wrestling.
That's right.
How are you guys?
We're great.
Why are you guys here? Are you going to be wrestling?
Kick ass.
You know, there's a lot of independent companies out there, but not a lot of them that has the name that Resistance Pro got so fast. I'm sure that has something to do with Billy Corgan, but you know, we wanted to be a part of it. So.
Now you own your own league.
I did. I don't anymore. I gave it away, but I still run the locker room for you. Talking about IWA East Coast?
Yes.
No, I don't own it anymore. Scott Milan and Michael Tawney own it, and they're doing a great job, and I still run the locker room for them.
Now, what got you guys into wrestling?
He got me into wrestling. I was a big deathmatch fan, and I went to shows he was on. JCW was my favorite company, and that got me into wrestling.
I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid, and say this is my hometown of Flora, Illinois right here. An hour and a half this way was St. Louis, Missouri, which had wrestling at the Chase with Bruiser Brody, Bulldog Bob Brown. An hour this way had ICW, which was Angelo Poffo's company, which had Macho Man, Leapin' Lanny, Crusher Broomfield, which became One Man Gang later. An hour and a half this way was Evansville, Indiana, that had CWA, which turned into USWA, which was Jerry the King Lawler, Bill Dundee, the Sheep Herders, the Moondogs. 5 hours this way was Chicago, that had everything. They had World Class, AWA, WCW. I went to Super Clash with Kerry Von Erich versus Jerry Lawler. I went to the Night of the Skywalkers. You know, I was such a big wrestling fan, and there was a guy named Roy West Jr. He passed away now, but as long as I did good in school, he would take me to these wrestling matches. It sounds like a pedophile story, but it is not. But
sounds good to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you guys have a podcast. Would you like to say anything about that?
You know, we don't have that podcast anymore, but you can still check them out on YouTube. Madman Pondo's.
Madman Pondo's Horror Massacre. If I can say something in this. Madman Pondo's Horror Massacre. It's on YouTube. We've interviewed tons of horror movie stars. A lot of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre cast, and what's the other?
We got Angela from Sleepaway Camp. One of our best ones, one of our favorite ones, was Ed Neal from The Hitchhiker from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
We were this close. We had Reggie Bannister from Phantasm.
Yeah,
wow.
We got Bill Mosley on there, Kane Hodder.
Odo Sharongas from Guar.
Yeah.
We've interviewed Kane Hodder. Nice guy.
Yeah, he really is.
Nice guy.
Good guy.
So before we let you guys get back to your fans, is there anything you'd like to promote? Any place they can find you guys on the web?
Yeah, in Crossville, Illinois, there is going to be, we did one. We did Night of the Psychos, which was 8 guys in a deathmatch tournament, and then Crazy Mary took on, who else took on? Oh, Angela Slane. And so it was so successful, May the 11th, we're going to do Night of the Psychos 2 with 8 different guys, and Mary will wrestle somebody else on there. And that's for Strictly Insane Pro Wrestling. And then there's D1W Pro Wrestling. I mean, there's...
I'm going to Scotland in May for ICW. That'll be a good show.
All right, you guys. Well, we'll let you get back to your fans. We appreciate your time, and we're looking forward to watching you guys at our pro.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you for having us on your show.